Ron Howard, a comprehensive biography, early life and background. Ronald William Howard was born on March 1, 1954 in Duncan, Oklahoma, to parents Rance and Jean Spiegel. Howard, both of whom were actors. His father attended the University of Oklahoma and majored in drama, while his mother completed acting school in New York City. Howard entered show business extremely early, appearing on stage at about 18 months old and making his screen debut at the age of 4. Child acting career. Howard first gained national recognition as a child actor playing Opie Taylor, the son of Sheriff Andy. Taylor played by Andy Griffith in the family sitcom The Andy Griffith Show, which ran from 1960 to 1968. This role made him a familiar face to American television audiences and firmly established him as one of the era's most recognizable child actors. During the years he appeared on The Andy Griffith Show, Howard also took roles in feature films and television productions, including The Music Man, 1962, a critically acclaimed and commercially successful musical, The Courtship of Eddie's Father, 1963, appearances on various television series, including Playhouse 90 and other anthology-style programs, transition to young adulthood, and breakthrough roles. Unlike many child actors, Howard managed to transition successfully into young adult roles. His key breakthrough performances during this period included American Graffiti, 1973, George Lucas' coming-of-age film, which became an influential classic, Happy Days, 1974 to 1980, in which he portrayed Richie Cunningham. The nostalgic sitcom became a major hit and turned Howard into a household name as a young adult actor. The Spikes Gang, 1974, a Western film, The Shootist, 1976, John Wayne's final film where Howard's performance received strong notices, Grand Theft Auto, 1977, an action comedy that also marked his debut as a feature film director in which he additionally starred shift from acting to directing. By the late 1970s, Howard became increasingly interested in working behind the camera. His move into directing was helped by a deal with independent producer Roger Corman. Howard agreed to act for a minimal salary in one of Corman's films in exchange for the chance to direct a feature. This arrangement led to Grand Theft Auto 1977, which he co-wrote with his father Rance. Howard reportedly completing the script in about 2 weeks. In 1980, Howard left the series Happy Days in order to focus primarily on directing a decision that would shape the rest of his career. Major directorial achievements, early directing successes, 1980s, Night Shift, 1982. A comedy set largely in a morgue, was Howard's first mainstream theatrical film as a director and helped establish his touch with ensemble comedy. Splash, 1984. A romantic comedy about a man who falls in love with a mermaid became a major commercial success and significantly raised Howard's profile in Hollywood Cocoon. 1985, a science fiction drama about a group of elderly people who regain vitality through alien intervention. The film was a financial success and earned 2 Academy Awards. Willow 1988, a fantasy film produced by George Lucas, which became a cult favorite among fantasy fans. Parenthood 1989, a comedy drama about the ups and downs of family life, which received strong critical praise and contributed to Howard's reputation for character-driven storytelling, critical acclaim, and awards, 1990s to early 2000s. Backdraft 1991, a drama focusing on firefighters starring actors such as Robert De Niro and Kurt Russell, known for its realistic fire sequences, Far and Away. 1992, a historical epic featuring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman portraying Irish immigrants in 19th century America, Apollo 13. 1995, a dramatization of the troubled Apollo 13 lunar mission featuring Tom Hanks and an ensemble cast. The film won multiple Academy Awards and earned numerous nominations, including for Best Picture Ransom. 1996, a suspense thriller starring Mel Gibson, How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000, a live-action adaptation of Dr. Seuss' classic story and a major box office success. A Beautiful Mind, 2001, a biographical drama about mathematician John Nash, portrayed by Russell Crowe. The film won the Academy Awards for Best Picture and Best Director for Howard and further solidified his standing as a top-tier filmmaker. Cinderella Man, 2005, a boxing drama starring Russell Crowe and Renee Zellweger, which received critical recognition. The Da Vinci Code, 2006, an adaptation of the best-selling novel, launching a series of films based on Dan Brown's Robert Langdon character, Frost Nixon, 2008, a drama based on the famous post-Watergate interviews between David Frost and Richard Nixon. The film was nominated for major Academy Awards, including Best Director and Best Picture Later Works, 2010s to present. Rush 2013. A drama about the rivalry between Formula One drivers James Hunt and Niki Lauda, praised for its performances and racing sequences in the heart of the sea. 2015, a historical adventure film inspired in part by the true events that influenced the novel Moby Dick the Beatles, 8 Days a Week. 2016, a documentary chronicling the touring years of the Beatles solo, A Star Wars Story. 2018, a space opera film set in the Star Wars universe focusing on the origin story of Han Solo Pavarotti. 2019, a documentary on the life and career of tenor Luciano Pavarotti. 13 Lives 2022, a dramatization of the rescue of the Thai soccer team trapped in the Tam Luang cave, which received critical praise for its tense realism, television producing, and narration. Beyond his work in feature films, Howard has also been highly active in television. Some of his notable contributions include Arrested Development, beginning in 2003, where he served as an executive producer and the show's narrator, and also appeared as a fictionalized version of himself. The series gained a devoted following and critical acclaim. Work on the Genius anthology series, which explores the lives of notable historical figures, participation in and production of various documentary specials and limited series, involvement with newer television projects such as The Studio, a series associated with his continued work in the medium Imagine Entertainment. In 1986, Howard co-founded Imagine Entertainment with producer Brian Grazer. The company has developed and produced a large slate of both film and television projects over the decades. Imagine has been behind comedies, dramas, documentaries, and prestige television series. Its output has helped make Howard not only a respected director, but also a key figure in the broader Hollywood producing landscape personal life. Ron Howard married Cheryl Alley on June 7, 1975. The couple has 4 children, among them Bryce Dallas Howard, an actress and director who has starred in major films and directed episodes of high-profile television series and features, Paige Howard, an actress. His brother Clint Howard is also a working actor who has appeared in numerous films and television shows, often including cameos in Ron's own projects. Seth Gable is Howard's son-in-law, awards and honors. Across a career spanning more than 6 decades, Howard has received extensive recognition from the film and television industry's major awards, include 2 Academy Awards, both for A Beautiful Mind in the categories of Best Director and as a producer for Best Picture, multiple Primetime Emmy Awards connected to his work as a producer and director on various television projects, Golden Globe Awards reflecting both his earlier acting work and later producing achievements, a Grammy Award for work associated with a music-related project, the National Medal of Arts awarded in 2003 in recognition of his contributions to American culture through film and television induction into the Television Hall of Fame in 2013. 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 1 for his achievements in television and 1 for motion pictures, Directors Guild of America awards, notably for Apollo 13 and A Beautiful Mind. Additional honors range from an asteroid named 12,561, Howard in his honor, to tributes from film institutions including the Museum of the Moving Image, along with numerous nominations across major award bodies such as the Academy, the Golden Globes, the DGA, and the BAFTAS Legacy and Impact. Ron Howard stands as one of the most successful examples of a performer who made the transition from child star to influential filmmaker. His career spans acting, directing, and producing in both film and television, and he has demonstrated a rare ability to succeed in multiple genres, including comedy, drama, fantasy, historical epics, biographical films, thrillers, and documentaries. His films have earned significant worldwide box office returns, and many have become enduring favorites. With a career that continues well into his 70s, he remains an active presence in the industry, regularly directing and producing new projects. His body of work reflects an enduring commitment to character-driven storytelling, craftsmanship, and accessible mainstream entertainment, and his influence can be seen in the careers of younger filmmakers and performers who cite his films and series as formative works.